I'm back for day 11. Let's start drawing. Remember, we still have a primary objective here. I'm going to draw another one. This is a major airfield, and it has another improvement on it. I'm going to stop and just do this one and let this one be. So we have to move one to the left. And I'm going to cheat a little and look here and see this one improves recon by 2. Well, actually, I can't cheat. I mean, I'm not trying to cheat. It's just I'm looking at what's going to improve and not improve. So I could move this to the left again, knowing that this is going to move to the right. But I'm actually, at the end of this mission, going to let this one move to the left. Because 5 cards or 6 cards, I never need to draw that much. So, we'll do it at the end of the day. How about that? Let's quit trying to jump ahead. So I get to bring 7 planes on this mission, but one thing I forgot to do at the end of the last mission is stress. 1 stress gets added to everybody on these flights, but there's a cool of 1, and this one had a cool of 0, so he does get 1. Okay, Mustang would have been fantastic, but he died. But everybody who didn't go loses 2 stress, so plus their cool value. So we're going to take 2 stress off of people. This one actually loses 3 stress, and this guy also loses 3 stress. Okay, so we get to bring 7, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 9 pilots. So 3 pilots are going to sit out. For sure, Teflon's sitting out. He's shaken. He can't even participate even if I wanted him to. Haas will sit out because he still has 3 stress. And between these 2 AWACS, one of them will sit out. So that's good. And this mission has a lot of bandits because it's a major airfield and a few sites. So we're going to take the air-to-air guy, that one at the top, Brick. And then Eyes, our ace, will just rest one more time. So he won't go. We need 11 hits, so we are going to take Kraken and Extra for sure. So these 2 are for sure going to go. Everybody that has no stress is going. So then it becomes, do I bring... Oh yeah, I'm going to let Bear sit out because he has 3 stress. So we're going to bring Buzz and Talon. And these guys will sit out. So there's our lineup. This one's worth 4 victory points. And target 4. The bad news is I'm not getting massive points. So if I wanted to win, this isn't the way to do it. But I'm just not getting the secondary cards anymore. You remember some of those missions I had, my primary and my secondary were both secondaries. And unfortunately, if they would have been a little bit more mixed up, it would have been nice to get those along with these big ones. I mean, that's a nice big juicy one too. But this one is a nice 4-pointer, and I am happy with that. Number 4, by the way, is a weight point penalty of 3. We have a lot of bandits in this one. So I need to be mindful of that. 2 of my best air-to-air guys are out. And this Eyes is out too. So even though he's in there, he's not in there. So who's my flight leader? My flight leader is going to be a veteran pilot. And I'm going to choose Farm Boy. Remember, all the flight leader does is dish these out. So Farm Boy can give these away just like Brick over here can give them away. So there's no point in giving it to Brick. He already has that ability. I do have 1 special action point here for situational awareness and 1 there, okay? So we have a lot of them. This guy is fast, so let's not forget that. And he's the only fast pilot amongst us. Okay. From a stress perspective, I am going to take the stress off of the people not participating now, because I always forget to do this. So this one's going to lose 2. This one will lose 3. And this one will lose 3. So this is at the end of the day, after, because these guys didn't participate in the mission, their stress is going down and they're going to be looking like that. Teflon is still shaking. Okay, so all right, so now we do get to see the sights. So let's get those in. I have 3 on each approach. This is a big battle, by the way. 3, 2, 3, and then 2 in the middle. And so let's look at these. Just sorting them based on threat. No threat at all from any of those. This one, yes. No, yes. No, yes. No, yes, yes, and no. So that could be a lot worse. It's actually pretty decent. So from my initial calculations here, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 AGM-88s to succeed. Sorry, coffee break. And I need 11 hits. My weight point penalty is 3. So starting with my big guys here, I have a 9 on them. And we're gonna do ECM pods for everybody. We're learning our lesson here. Let's not die anymore. Okay. So that would mean they're at an 8. So we're going to take 2 AGM-88s for 6. And then 2 bada booms to finish it off. So they're each going in with 2 bada booms. All right, and then we go to Cowboy here, who is at 8,765. The ECM pod makes it 4. We're gonna do a bada boom and an AGM-88. So that's 2, 4, 5 AGM-88s. How many did I say I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 7. Talon is going to have an AGM-88. And a bada boom. And then Buzz is 7,654 minus the ECM pod, which makes it 3, and he will have three AGM-88s. I feel like I'm really low on AGM-88s all of a sudden. And then Farm Boy is going to do the usual 1, 2, 3. See, he only has 5, 4, so that's 3. All right, I have to rethink this because there's a lot of bandits coming in this mission. So do I really? Yeah, I'm in trouble. Oh, it says I get to bring 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm only bringing 6. I get to bring 1 more. So I can actually bring Bear if I wanted. So I'd have to put that 2 stress back on him. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll bring Bear along. And so I got 4 AIM-7s. And 4 AIM-7s for Bear as well. Bear's going to help out with the air-to-air combat on this mission. Okay, so I think we're good to go here. as far as, so we're going to draw a target bound card. So no adjustment. Good news there. Then we're going to place our aircraft. And by the way, we get to add 1 if it was homebound, which it was. I'm talking about the Mustang that got destroyed in the last mission. It still wasn't enough, because when I rolled that 1, that was just brutal. Okay, so we're going to place our aircraft. So the aircraft will be covered, because Brick is the one, we're going to fly in from the north here, so high altitude. But I am going to take Bear and put him by himself right here. So we're going to cover the field for these bandits. Now, Farm Boy is up there with the crew, with the group. So Bear's going to be all by himself down here. So now we're going to go ahead and determine and place bandits. Now we get to do intel air defense adjustment. I do get to, oh, we have to place the bandits first. So first things first, we're going to draw 1 bandit for each approach. 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you can see, there's 1 bandit there and no bandit in any of those. I'm just setting them aside right now. And then I'm going to draw 6 for the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So how many of these are bandits? 2. Okay. And then it says all targets get +2 center bandit draws. So we're going to draw 2 more for the center. So 1, 2. So I have 3 bandits in the middle. Okay, so 2 of them are bad. The rest are good. And then I have to draw 1 every turn. That's what this 1 bandit means there. But I don't do that until the turn starts. So getting rid of all these no bandit tokens get to go back in the cup before that happens. All right, so we get to do an intel over air adjustment. So we are for sure taking this out. So we just killed 1of the bandits. And now we get to go. Place the turn counter, turn 1, and fast pilot's attack. Bear is automatically fast. He is fast. Jimmy John's fast. Everybody else, except for Kraken, is slow. So Kraken is fast, and we have some ground targets we have to worry about too. And I think there's only 2 ground targets we have to worry about. It's these 2. So I need to go fast. Kraken is automatically fast, so we're fine there. Cowboy can go fast. And remember, we have our AWACS with us over there. So, oh, we got to do our over target. I'm sorry. Over target is no adjustment. Okay, so what I'm going to do is spend 1 of these points to let Buzz go fast, because Buzz has a whole stack of AGM-88s. Nearly everybody else has just 1 AGM-88. Kraken has 2, and Extra has 2. So I'm going to spend another 1 to let Extra go fast as well. Okay, so they're all going to go fast. Unfortunately, from a bandit perspective, these 2 in the middle are out of my range. So Farm Boy can't hit anybody with his missiles. Bear can, and he's going to go fast. So we're going to start with Bear and go after that MiG-25. I rolled a 5. Bear gets +2. That's 7. He has a +1 on him. That was more than enough. So Bear took out this MiG-25, and he did it with an AIM-7 right there. Okay, Farm Boy can't do anything. fast or slow. And so now it's just AGM-88s for 3 of our guys. So Kraken is going to do one, Extra is going to do one, and Buzz is going to do one. So looking at the bonuses, Kraken and Extra get +2, Buzz only gets +1. So the 2 guys with +2 are going to go after the 2 that we absolutely must destroy. The guy with the +1 is going to go after this one. Yeah, this one with a range of 1. Okay, so this is the one with the +1, and then these are the +2s. They're all hits. So I needed a 4. So we destroyed all 3. And we're done with those. So now we move to Bandit's attack. There's one bandit actually that can hit us. And he can hit anybody. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, blah, blah, blah. And we're starting at the top row and then going to the bottom. So I rolled a 2. He's attacking Talon up there. So we're going to roll for countermeasures. Rolled a 9. So finally, we got some luck there. Okay. So nothing happened with the MiG-29. Nobody else can attack us. So now we move to the slow attack. Bear doesn't get to go, and there's no one for him to hit anyways. The slow attack is basically everybody's shooting an AGM-88. So Cowboy has one for Kraken, one for Extra, one more for Buzz, and then Talon has one himself. So we're gonna shoot 5 of them. Everything is in range for them. So Talon and Buzz are the 2 with +1. Everybody else has +2. So let's figure this out. The +2s, +2 is going there, and there, and there. And then the +1's going to go against that one, and we're going to let Talon keep his. Because if I actually succeed, we hit everybody. So Talon's going to wait. Remember, we're supposed to do these one at a time. You don't have to commit them all at once. But I'm going to roll 3 dice. And these all get +2. And we're going to go after this one, and that one. And I just realized I can't do that because this one has a -1. So what I'll do is the 10 counts against the -1 because it was the only one that was odd man out, which means this one got hit and destroyed. This one gets a +2, which is enough to destroy. And so does this one. Okay, now we have a +1. So 2 + 1 is 3, which isn't enough, but I did that on purpose because this is a +2. So we destroyed that as well. And I keep forgetting I have a +1 to all my air-to-air rolls with that. So now we get to move. So these guys are going to move in. And Bear is also going to move in. And he's going to do it over here, like so. I don't want to go over this because these guys can both shoot at high altitude. You see the little H there? And we move on to turn 2. So now I still want to go fast. Bear does go fast automatically. Farm Boy is going to spend 1 so he can go fast. And I don't need anybody else to go fast. So Bear and Farm Boy both get +2. And so we're going to shoot an aim 7 for each of them. And okay, so Bear's going to go after this one. Farm Boy's going to go after that one. The red one is for Bear. So Bear for sure hit. Farm Boy gets a 3 + 2 is 5. And then that gives us a +1 for 6, which is just barely enough to destroy the MiG-29. We are on turn 2, and I forgot to do it even on turn 1, so let me do it now. I have to draw 2. no bandits. Okay, this one was for turn 1, that one was for turn 2. I have to draw one every turn because of that. Okay, so we're in great shape. We move in towards the target. We're on turn 3. We're going to draw a bandit, which is no bandit. We're moving over the target. We're going low for turn 4. Drawing a bandit. I did draw one. Okay, well that's fine. Bear gets to go fast, so he's going to shoot an aim 7. He does not have the ability to shoot an aim 7. So Bear would never have been that stupid. He would have stayed out here. And in fact, Farm Boy would have stayed out as well. And they're both high altitude, by the way. So Bear's going to shoot his aim 7. I rolled a 10, so more than enough. Okay, the only ones that are bombing are these guys, so we're going to go ahead and bomb. Start with extra here. They both get a +2. That's 3 hits, and that's 2 hits. So 5 hits there. And then we have Kraken, has 2 more, also at +2. And those are 4 more hits. So we're up to 9. Then just moving along, we have Cowboy with a bada boom. He gets a +2. 1 + 2 is 3. He does 1 more hit. Nope. So we have 1 more hit, so that's 10. I need 11. And Talon here has a bada boom. And he gets a +1. There's a 5 right there, so that's 2 more hits. We destroy the target. And during our move step, we fly home. So let's draw the fly home card. Select 1 pilot flying this mission to gain 1 extra experience point. That's pretty nice. Okay, so let's put all of our bada booms away. Put all these away. We did get 4 victory points for that. So we're going to write down 4 here. That paper's moving around. It was a destroyed target. No. This puts us at 41, which means we have a good rating. And we're going to get an infrastructure of 2 and a recon of 2. So infra of 2 is going to move us 1, 2, like so. And experience points. We're going to start with Brick there. Brick is going to get 2. -8. So that's 2, 4, that's 6. He needs 10, so not enough. Buzz is going to get 2. Buzz spent 6, so he has 4 right now. No, he has 5 right now. He needs 8. So now we go to Talon. He's going to get 2. Talon has spent 9 so far. So that means 1 + 4 is 5. Talon needs 6. And we do get to pick 1 pilot to get 1 more, so we're going to pick Talon. So he's going to go to Veteran. And that's -6. Okay. Bear is going to get 2. Well, let's not forget to do this. All right. Talon is going to Veteran, so he's going to get +2 air to air and +2 ground, air to ground. So that's pretty nice. Okay, Bear has a -8, so that's 2, 7, 11, and Bear is now an ace. And it doesn't matter, I don't need to put the minus anymore. So Bear gets promoted to ace. Sorry, I Move the camera up. And Bear now gets a cool, and he's now +3 air to air. So he's as good as any Tomcat. Okay, moving on, we have Farm Boy. Getting 2, and he loses 8, so that's 2, 7, 8. Farm Boy is now an ace. So, taking some more stuff off. Farm Boy is now an ace, so he gets +3 air to air. Sorry, my camera wasn't, and he has 3 special awareness points. So well done, Farm Boy. And Cowboy gets 2 experience. And he has 3, +5 is 8, +1 is 9. Yes, he's a veteran. And that cost him 8. So Cowboy is moving up. And it looks like he gets +1 cool. And his air to air went up by 1. So not bad. And then Kraken gets 2. Kraken gets a -12. So he's only sitting on 4 experience. Yeah, it's nowhere close. Extra gets 2. He gets a -14. So he has 6. He needs 8. So Extra does not level up. And that brings us to the end of this day. Oh, we have to add stress. This mission was target 4, which is a stress of 3. 4 is right here, stress of 3. So going through, 2 stress for Bear, because he's -1. 2 stress for Talon. 1 stress for Buzz. These little Corsairs are just sturdy. 2 stress for Brick there. Farm Boy gets 2. Cowboy gets 1. Kraken gets 2. Extra gets 1. And that's it. We already took off the stress from everybody else. So we have 1 day left. Thank you for watching. And I'm going to just hit stop and then start right up.